Greetings, my fellow Trinitarians. I trust everyone is enjoying a well deserved break and a relaxing Labor Day weekend with family and friends. We have officially completed our second full week of school, and I am happy to report that things are going remarkably well. Our students and staff are healthy and COVID free. So far, our strategies of physical distancing, hand sanitizing, cohorting, and masking seem to be working. Additionally, everyone seems to have adjusted quite well to these new safety practices. Please continue to emphasize to your children the importance of following these policies, especially proper mask wearing, as this will hopefully help us remain open for in person learning as long as possible. We've been monitoring our distance learners as well and their experience very closely. And while we're still working out a few bugs and glitches here and there, overall, our technology seems to be working and we're getting lots of positive feedback on this program. Our morning drop off and afternoon pickup routines are operating very smoothly and efficiently, thank you. And we have successfully kicked off our lower and our upper school chapel services, focusing on practicing virtue and managing stress and anxiety. We're also very excited about the beginning of fall athletic competitions. Our first soccer and volleyball games are this week, and we simply can't wait to see our Titan athletes back in action. We've also finalized plans for relaunching our Hot Lunch program. So, beginning the week of September 23rd, we will be offering Hot Lunch on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Be on the lookout for further details about ordering as we get closer to that date. This past week, I had the opportunity to meet with all the faculty and staff for my first all school meeting. I was able to share with them some of my vision for Trinity and discuss some of my key priorities for the year, which include missional integrity, effective leadership, institutional viability, program distinction in academics, athletics, and arts, school culture and community, and facilities, particularly in the advancement of the Brandon Campus Project. In pursuit of these goals, I will be meeting with the Trinity Board of Directors this coming weekend to lay the groundwork for the development of a new strategic plan that will chart a course for Trinity's future. I will also be meeting with the Brandon Campus Capital Campaign leadership team later this month to discuss where we are in our fundraising campaign and what our next steps are for preparing the Brandon property for construction. Finally, later in the semester, I will be sending out parent, faculty, and student surveys to collect data and then organize grade level parent, student, and faculty focus groups to discuss the survey results in more detail. I really enjoy this aspect of my job as I get to connect with parents, faculty, and students on a much more personal level. In closing, I want to address the recent updated Healthy at School guidelines that were published by the Kentucky Health Department that require students and faculty to wear masks at all times, all day at school, except when eating. These guidelines came as quite a surprise to us as they are a departure from the CDC and other health organizations, which only require that masks be worn when physical distancing can't be maintained. That's a policy we have already implemented with great success and aren't too keen to change unless absolutely necessary. So, to get further clarity, I contacted the Fayette County Health Department and I spoke directly with the senior manager in charge of their COVID programs and epidemiology. He clarified for me that the guidelines are required by all public schools that are under the jurisdiction of the Kentucky Departments of Health and Education, but that private schools are being urged but not required to follow them at this time. This was really good news to my ears. Our Titan Force Committee then met this past Thursday to discuss our response. And we were unanimous that our current policies, which mirror the CDC and AAP guidelines, are working really, really well, and that there isn't a compelling reason for us to alter them at this time. It is possible, however, that in the future, this could change if the health department decides to require compliance with the universal masking rule for all the private schools. We'll be monitoring this closely and will certainly keep you informed as things develop. So until next time, enjoy your holiday weekend and stay excellent, my friends.